Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones, editor-in-chief of Landscape Management Magazine. Today, I'm being joined by Kris Kiser. He is the president and CEO of Equip Expo, and he is also the president and CEO of the Outdoor Power Equipment Institute. Kris, thanks for taking the time to join me today. It's been a busy few weeks for you.
It has, Seth, and thank you for having me.
Well, Kris, congratulations on Equip Expo. Set records, 25,000 attendees from all 50 states. Great show, great event. I just got to say, I'd never want to play Texas Hold'em against you because you never seem to be worried. But I'm wondering, was knowing you were going into a rebrand with this being the first year of Equip, was there ever a moment? Did you think that this might, did you ever get nervous, or did it just always look like it was going to be smooth sailing?
Sure. There's times of concern, right? You don't really know with the rebrand and changing the ownership structure. We added a lot of new things, different things. So we did mix it up some. This, as you know, we sold out, and that went fairly early. And so the sales strength was early. We saw that. We're seeing it right now. We've already collected $1 million for next year's show. So people get it now. It's not something you could wait on. But sure, there are moments of concern.
So, Kris, with this being the first year of Equip, you guys also brought some new events to the table, including an opening event at Louisville Slugger Park that had a fireworks show, and then you had 5K. I'm just wondering, of the new things that you guys did any of them stand out as being especially successful that might be coming back and maybe even bigger?
The welcome reception was a hit, and it was freakishly cold for Louisville. We had a very unusual cold snap. We still had several thousand people there. That was a big, and so now people are asking us how to, beef that up. We'll probably add some music. We'll probably put a band in there, change that up a little bit. The fun run was successful. The people that run got out there again. It was bitterly cold. I was out there with the dog eating donuts, not running, but having coffee and donuts, and so that was successful. We think it'll be back. We're looking hard at the closing breakfast. And we're looking to take the talent up a notch. I don't know if you were downtown for Trace Adkins. It was crazy. So the entertainment venues were solid. The new stuff we put together was solid. So we'll see most of that likely back. And I think we're going to try to take the entertainment and the keynote up a notch.
That's great, Kris. I know how you guys work on this thing. You work well in advance on it. You're already working on 2023. Anything you can tell me about as a sneak preview that we might be able to expect next year, even if it doesn't come to fruition? Can you give me any hints about what you're talking about?
We have a couple things in the works. I've promised Troy not to let it out of the bag. So we do have a names you'll recognize kind of thing, both the concert venue and the keynote. I'm probably a couple of weeks out before I know, and I'm happy to share them with you. We wanted to do some of that early to generate excitement for next year's show. But it will be as big and as bad. It'll be big and better. And we're looking forward to 2-3. Now, that's our anniversary year. So the show was started in '83. And so it will be our 40th anniversary show, the actual 40th. So we've got to come up with something big. I'm all ears. I'd welcome your thoughts and recommendations.
Okay, cool. Very cool, Kris. So I had to ask this because we were involved and it was very exciting for my team to be there hosting educational seminars. That was new for us. It was something I wrote about in my column, but we were really relieved to see the room full of people and see all these guys are really hungry for knowledge and information. How do you foresee the education offerings at Equip Expo 2023?
We really want to work with you on that. The feedback we got on the work you did in that space, thank you for that, was very, very positive. Good feedback. You're the folks that know this community. You're the folks that know the landscape contractor. So you know that's what's relevant to them and the kinds of education and programming they need. So we've got a survey in the field right now. We'll do a drill down on that and then with you guys as well.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that, Kris. Let me ask you about the dog adoption event. I was over having lunch and I saw all the puppies over there, and it was kind of hard to get back to work, but I had another appointment. What was the results of the dog adoption event this year?
That's near and dear to my heart. And we did 15 dogs this year, which is very good. So we had 15 adopted, and we may turn it into a Lucky Dog episode. So that was shot. I don't know if you saw the hosts of Lucky Dog who were there. But that'll turn into an episode for the Lucky Dog television show, CBS Saturday mornings. And it's turned into quite an event. So we're very, very pleased to partner with the Humane Society on that, to get dogs adopted, and we do provide them a contribution. And we did a makeover out at their facility. Again, we're the folks that know the outdoors, and they had several acres at their campus over near the KEC. And so we created an agility training yard for them and a kind of an outdoor park. It's going to be Mulligan's Turf Mud Park. And we got a ribbon on that the week after the show as well. So we're very excited about working with the Humane Society.
Okay, that's great news. Well, congratulations again, Kris, and thanks for taking the time to talk with us today. Great Equip 2022. We look forward to seeing what happens in 2023.
Thank you, Seth. Appreciate it.
Well, everybody, this is Kris Kiser. He is the president and CEO of Equip Expo and the Outdoor Power Equipment Institute. I'm Seth Jones, editor-in-chief of Landscape Management Magazine. Thanks for watching us here on Landscape Management TV.